Hi, John. How are you? I'm privileged. Thank you for taking the time to come to my office today. So first thing I wanted to do is just check in and see how you're doing. Okay. Um, so I've seen you've taken a series of assessments to help us try to figure out what's going on, John. And um, I noticed that the scores over here on anxiety, hopelessness, and depression were all pretty much above average, John, and the score on the depression assessment was well above average, John. Hopelessness and anxiety as well, but not as much as the depression. I mean, you about 38 T-score points above what the average score would have been for the depression index, John. So that's pretty intense. We really want to try to get to the bottom and help you move forward and find some healing and maybe really help you unpack what you're struggling with. Now, we also have to talk about perhaps the potential for some suicidal ideation. I noticed in some of the items that you endorsed, you mentioned that really you don't have much desire to live, at least on the depression assessment. And you were on the hopelessness assessment as well. There were some really pessimistic attitudes expressed, John, and we want to try to help move forward in a way that can bring some hope and positivity back into your life. Um, you wrote that you can't imagine what my life would be like in 10 years, and the road ahead is filled with unpleasantness, and you felt that really no optimism when it came to uh, future successes. So there's a lot here that we really want to unpack in the hopelessness and depression assessments to try to help you out. Although you do write for as far as some of the questions go, John, that you do have a moderate to strong desire to live. So we want to hone in on that and try to figure out if there's a little bit of a contradiction here between these scores and the answers you gave, and maybe we can try to unpack. But right now, John, I'm really concerned that there's some suicidal ideation on the depression index. You accepted that you would kill yourself if you had the chance. So we really, really, really want to explore this. And the first things first, we want to make sure you stay safe in the short term, so we can help you. There's definitely a struggle going on inside, and I recognize that, and we're going to do our best to try and help you. And there will be help, but first things first, we just need to make sure that you stay safe. I noticed also that there were some anxiety symptoms that you were feeling, especially the inability to relax, as well as indigestion issues and maybe some difficulty breathing. So these are things, John, that we can help you with. That we can definitely help you. I don't want you to lose hope, and we really are going to move forward here, slow and steady, no pressure. But first things first, John, the scores do imply that there's a certain amount of suicidal ideation going on that we really have to make sure you stay safe. Once we have that established, we can move forward in a way to give you the space and ability to heal. And there is a good future for you, John. We can definitely help you get there. First, we just want to make sure that you don't come to any harm. So let's meet next time, John, and we can talk about the steps needed to help keep you safe and help build you forwards towards that positive future. Have a good day.